1, 2, 3, audio test.
Hi, this is CB Radio Magazine, and this is the Capo NM-532. I've been hearing a lot about it, and I figured I wanted to do a test on this myself. A lot of people are saying good things about this power microphone. It's a power amplified microphone. It's a little bit different in that it's designed really for use with the newer radios that are coming out that are asking for an electret type microphone, and that is ELEC. TRET. I know it sounds like I'm saying electric with my American accent here, but in any case, they are designed to be used with these types of newer radios. Here's the back again in case someone wants to see the specs. A little bit of a spelling error there. I don't know who is responsible for proofing these before they go to print. First impression of the microphone, build quality definitely feels a little bit cheap. Push to talk button engagement is pretty solid. It's a very boxy microphone, so it feels very boxy in your hand, not like a teardrop, definitely boxy square rectangle shape all around. This is your slider. This controls the amount of gain, so minimum level all the way up to a maximum level. Opening here for your element, and on the back it's got the screw, which also serves as your microphone hanger. The cord, it's a little bit tight. It's not a real soft, nice cord, but it feels okay. We'll have to see how it wears over time and stretches out. We took the back off, and you can see the inside of the microphone. This is your connector for your 9-volt battery. Kind of sits in here, sits right on the wires actually, which I don't know if that's the best design. If we look on the other side, this is what the other side of the board looks like. This is your push-to-talk switch here. This is your slider control. Not a whole lot on there. And it's a 4558DD JRC op amp that's in there. And all right, moving on. Before we do our on-air test, one thing I forgot to mention is it does have a red indicator light, and that does show that you have power when you key up. I do like to see that on power microphones, so that if your battery dies, you know it's time to replace it, and that's why nobody can hear you when you're calling out on the air. So some microphones like the Road Devil and stuff, they don't have that. So sometimes your battery runs out and you don't realize till you look down and you see you're not modulating on the meter. For our audio test, we're going to use a President McKinley USA version, and this is the stock microphone, and then we're going to compare it against our power microphone.
This is the stock microphone, 1, 2, 3. This is the stock microphone, 1, 2, 3, audio. This is the Capo microphone at 25%. Capo microphone at 25%, audio. 1, 2, 3. This is the Capo microphone at 50%. This is the Capo microphone at 50% audio level. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, audio. Stock microphone on the President McKinley, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, audio test. This is the Capo microphone at 25%. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Capo microphone at 50% volume on the President McKinley on lower sideband. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, audio test.
Post up in the comments, tell me what you thought. On sideband, not as big of a difference. It actually, you know, it was a little bit of a boost, but I think the stock microphone was pretty dang good. So I'm not sure if I was a single sideband guy and I didn't talk much AM, I don't know if I'd go for this. If I did do AM or FM, sure, it'll give you a good amount of gain. I was actually kind of surprised that the 50% level is really where you started seeing that big difference. Most power microphones, you can't get them past 25% or so. Really, that's where you run them because they got so much gain to them. If you go to 50, you're going to just kind of sound like crud. So this one going a little higher up to 50, it actually still sounded pretty good at that level. There are some videos I've watched of the European guys doing some on-air tests. You guys can go on YouTube and look at some more if you're just trying to get some comparisons. On FM, they also kind of saw that big boost around that 50% mark. And on sideband, yeah, a little bit of a boost, not necessarily huge. Some guys like the sound quality on this one. It sounds maybe a little bit richer, I guess is the way to describe it. I guess I'm not 100% sold on this thing yet because it is kind of a cheap microphone. For the price, I'm not sure. I will say I tested this on the President McKinley export version, the EU version. stock radio. The results were almost identical on the test, so I didn't post all of it, so you didn't have to go through all of it. But same thing, you know, the boost on sideband was good, but not a huge amount. Definitely more noticeable on AM. I will have to give it a try on Anytone and a CRT when I get a chance, I guess. So this is the Capo NM-532 microphone, and yeah, if it's something you're looking for, hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea. Thanks for watching CB Radio Magazine.